Why play Senna Support? Well, she's strong in both the early and the late game. She deals great damage and provides a ton of utility in snares, speed ups and heals, and is one of the most unique supports out there. However, she is pretty squishy and she does lack mobility on the whole. There's a lot to Senna's passive. Firstly, she makes souls spawn from dead enemies. She can then shoot them to collect the soul to gain permanent attack damage. In addition, every 20 souls collected gives extra attack range and crit chance. And when Senna's at 100% crit chance, extra souls give her lifesteal instead. Secondly, when she damages an enemy champion twice, she steals a soul and it does additional damage. Finally, Senna's attacks take longer to fire, but in exchange, each attack deals more damage and gives her movement speed. Yep, I told you there's a lot to that one. Senna's Q is a targeted ability which shoots a piercing bolt to and beyond the target. You can target enemies or allies with this. Each enemy hit is dealt damage and each ally hit is healed. Each auto attack reduces the cooldown of this ability by 1 second and the range is increased with the souls collected. Senna's W is a straight line skill shot which attaches to the first enemy hit, dealing damage. After a short delay, this then roots the target hit and everyone nearby in a small circle. Senna's E shrouds herself in a mist, giving her and all allies increased movement speed. In addition, all allies recently in this mist appear as wraiths, so their enemy don't know who's who. In addition, wraiths can no longer be targeted. However, attacking does remove this form briefly. And finally, Senna's ultimate is a global skill shot which deals damage in the center of the large blast and shields all allies hit. In addition, this reveals the area. For Masteries, this is a pretty solid option. However, Senna is very versatile, so a lot of different things work and a lot of different things are very good. For build orders, start Sickle and Pots. Build this into your glaive, tier 2 boots and your eclipse. Following this, get your rapid fire cannon, and following this, any of these are great items depending on the situation. For skill order, start Q, then W, then E, before maxing Q, then W, then E, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Heal, but if your ADC's gone heal, take something else instead. During the lane phase, you're looking to bully hard from a safe distance. You have a similar role to the ADC and similar positioning, however you don't have to spend your time farming and this gives you a lot more time to harass. Make sure to always be playing at your maximum range, and as often as possible, look to attack a champion twice to rip out a soul. This is great damage very quickly from 2 attacks. Also, just make sure you collect all souls dropped. It's important to remember that each soul dropped is worth about 45 gold in stats, which is absolutely crazy, so prioritize getting them. Other than this, as you're a hard bully and easily able to bully under tower, look to push hard, keep up wards to keep yourself safe, and make sure you have priority on dragons. Entering the mid game, you're limited on what you can do because you're not this playmaking safe support. You basically have the same role as the ADC and you deal a ton of damage. At this stage, you just want to hard scale into your late game, so make sure to keep lanes pushed and prioritize dragons, heralds, and barons, and look to siege when you can. In addition, your W and extended range gives you excellent pick opportunities. So if you ever spot an isolated champion, take them out and then take an objective. Entering late game teamfights, your role is very simple. Keep yourself in the backline, auto-attacking anything you can. Use your Q as often as possible over as many allies and enemies as possible, and use your W and E to keep yourself safe from anything attempting to get to you. Also, don't be afraid to start a teamfight with your ult. The shield and damage you provide is great value.